welcome to a second Let's Play of Pro Evolution Soccer 2015, or PES 2015 to you younger people out there. This is a slightly more biased opinion video than the one yesterday. I looked at the game as in its entirety, if you like, yesterday. Today I want to weigh my thoughts in on the old FIFA versus Pro Evolution Soccer debate. Right, first of all, gaming, hugely, personal kind of attitude that you've got towards gaming, isn't it? So we all know that the big war of the Xbox versus the PlayStation guys, it's funny to watch sometimes, to be honest. And on my games lounge, we obviously take the opinion that we don't care how you play games, as long as you play games, we will consider you a gamer. As I just lose a goal in the first few minutes of this game, which is brilliant. But yeah, if you play games on mobile, you play them on a console, you play them on a PC, you're the same. It's as simple as that. However, I want to talk about a franchise of two different football soccer simulation games. Now, one's by that company we all love to hate, by EA Games, and one by the Japanese guys over there in Konami who make some outstanding games. They make some not so outstanding games too. Now, growing up, working at Game Station whilst it was still open, I along with all the other guys there, really loved Pro Evolution Soccer on the old form, the PlayStation 2 and what have you. It was just excellent. It really was. I mean, the thing about FIFA at the time was, yes, it had all the licenses, but it just didn't have the gameplay, and you never knew one game from the next what you were going to get. Pro Evolution Soccer came along and went, right, this is football, and the first up to the first six were just all really exceptional games. And the thing about it is, the thing that annoys me most, as someone that really likes the series, is that there are things that where you hear the developers of FIFA, who have made a good game, don't get me wrong, they've made a good game, but they start talking about things like the player animations and specific ways of controlling the ball and this, that, and the other. I mean, this is stuff that's been in Pro Evolution Soccer for years. I mean, years and years it's been in there, the way that they roll the ball, they control the ball, the animations aren't set, it's a case of one can flow into another. And not that it hasn't got its flaws, but in the gameplay, I really don't think FIFA comes even close. There was a quote by one of the guys that said FIFA was ping pong football. I think that may be taking it a bit far, but it does have a certain amount of athleticism in it, if you like, a little bit of a thought process to it. So I'm going to call it more like basketball football. You still need to think about tactics. You still need to think about the actual players you've got on the pitch there. But it is literally a case of you score, I score, you don't score, I go down the other end and score. It's end to end. And as I said in the other video, FIFA has done an amazing job of replicating the Sky Sports kind of mentality. It's done a fantastic job of getting all that kind of atmosphere, especially in this new one. I'm reviewing the new one, and it should be out this week, the review. It's done a fantastic job of creating the same Premier League experience that you could just simply watch. You could watch an actual game on the Premier League on Sky Sports and then play FIFA, and it'd be pretty much the same experience, to be honest. You've got Jeff Stelling, you've got Martin Tyler, you've got everybody, and gameplay wise, it's just like I said, one end to the other end, one end to the other end. I try and play FIFA the Pro Evo way at times. I do try and do those quick short 1-2 touch passes, and this is the first one where it's come semi-close, but it still can't do it. I mean, once I get to grip with this, I think this is my second game, I was passing it around. You remember how it works. You can just pass it around, keep possession, work the ball, work the space, wait for the run, and it plays like a real game of football. It really does. It doesn't have the same kind of gloss that they've created in FIFA. It doesn't have that Sky Sports style presentation, but what it does does have, it feels like I'm playing a real game of footy. Now the problems with Pro Evolution Soccer are in three things. I don't want to swear too much. I try not to swear in these videos, so I don't have to put it on an age gate. But the commentary is it's horrendous. The commentary is just awful. It got a little bit better. A few games ago, it did get a little bit better. But it's just the same every year. They don't like think about just improving it, and the fact that they've brought this demo out and there's absolutely no there's no commentary on it, just basically says, yeah, we don't want to put people off the game, so we're not going to put commentary on it. Then there's the goalkeepers. Now I put this game on, if you watch, there's like a spell where I'm really attacking the goalkeeper, and I was quite impressed. They seem to have come close to sorting out the goalkeeping issues with Pro Evolution Soccer. I'm not sure how much, but the thing is, there obviously he saves it and palms it back out into play. But what I've noticed is that the goalkeepers seem to be trying to just put it out for a throw, or put it out, for a corner or whatever, just to try to take it out of the danger zone when they save it. So, but that's been a huge problem. The goalkeepers in Pro Evolution Soccer are horrendous. There's two types of goalkeeper in Pro Evolution Soccer games. There's the one that's decided you're not going to score, no matter what you do, he's just going to save everything. And then there's the guy that's just completely useless, and all you have to do is pass it across him and he'll miss it completely, and then someone else taps it in. The licensing's the main one, isn't it? Fair play to them for not paying that amount of money. The money that they were, I don't know exactly how much it was, but apparently it was just absolutely ridiculous. They would never have made any money on the game if they'd have paid for the actual licenses. And they've got the deal with the Champions League, which is, it's a good element of the game, and it does mean they can get a certain amount of licensed clubs on there that they wouldn't normally get. I'm guessing the Champions League clubs from England are going to be licensed, but it does, in this day and age, that you've got to play as, London Blue, Merseyside Blue, Merseyside Red, all these teams. It needs to change. Something needs to happen, and I'm not sure what it is, but they need to find a way around it, or to kind of, I know there's the option file thing, but I don't want to sit there uploading hundreds of megabytes of files to my computer every time I want to play a game. So yeah, it has got its problems, but I'll tell you, you ask me which game I want to play. I haven't played the demo and played FIFA. I want to play more Pro Evolution Soccer. If they've sorted out a few of the things, and they've got a few decent game modes in there, I have no interest in FIFA Ultimate Team. It is all just a way of getting people to spend that microtransaction money as they're playing. Its addictive factor isn't it's not something that affects me particularly. I'm not bothered. So yeah, I really want to see more from this game. I'm a fan. If you're a FIFA fan, I'm a FIFA fan. I am. I enjoy the game. I enjoy playing it. I enjoy reviewing FIFA 15. I am, and it'll get a decent score. It really will. But you asked me which one feels like a true representation of football, and always has. Whatever game version you bought, regardless of anything else that was going on in the game, Pro Evolution Soccer (PES) is the game that actually always feels like you're genuinely playing actual football, not, as I said, basketball, or what's been quoted by the Konami guys as ping pong football, which FIFA essentially, it is. It's the Premier League at its most exciting. Yeah, that was my Poach's goal there. Poach's finish. So thank you for listening to my rant. I apologise for banging on for a good few minutes about it, but what do you think? There's no point me sitting here talking about all my feelings on this. My Games Lounge is the community for gamers, created by gamers. We want you to come and join us, so get yourself on mygameslounge.com. This article, if you're watching it on YouTube, then just the link is in the description. If you're watching it on the article itself on mygameslounge.com, welcome to our website. Get yourself signed in. You can sign in with your Twitter, your Facebook, or your Steam account. It takes 2 clicks, or you could just register. Very, very quick web form. Won't take won't take 2 minutes. And just gonna have a chat to us. We've got an instant chat box. We've got comments under every single post that we do. We just, we want you guys to come on here, you gamers, to come on, talk to us, tell us what you think. If you completely disagree with me, I think Pro Evo is awful, fine. Let's have a chat about it. Get yourself on mygameslounge.com. Thank you for watching the Let's Play videos. Thank you for watching all the other videos. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel as well, because we're having videos every single day now. So make sure you keep in touch with us. We'd love to hear from you. See you later, guys. This is Respawn Roscoe with Let's Play of Pro Evolution Soccer 2015. Enjoy the rest of the match.